Hello. I did not disqualify myself, and I finished all stages, and I did better than I did last time. Welcome back to my channel, She Fires, all about self-defense, mainly with the firearm. I just came from my second USPSA match. Like I said, I did better than I did last time, so hopefully I'm on the incline in the positive forward direction. I had fun again. It makes for a long day. It's about almost an hour's drive for me, and it starts at 9 a.m. and it's supposed to be over at 2:30, but fortunately it was over about 2. That includes helping to break down the stage that we were in. So it was great. I will not go live today. That's why I'm sharing this video with you, kind of giving you an update of what I'm doing, what I've been getting into, what my plans are next. I wanted to share with you that I am shooting something different. I shot the Shadow Systems. I may have mentioned in my last live, the Shadow Systems DR 920L. Shout out to Shadow Systems for sending this to the channel. Big shout out to them. I'm kind of testing it out to see if this might be it, and it might be it. It just might be it. Because I'm not live, I can show it to you, but this is what I shot today, and I will show that it is clear. Should have done that first, but it is clear because I had to show it clear to end my last stage, but it's all clear. Okay. It's lovely. It's nice frame. You can see there. I grip it nicely. I'm comfortable. And I thought, and I still might, I don't know, but I thought I would want a thumb rest on here, but it didn't need it. I didn't need it today. So I'm just gonna roll with it as it is. I am still on the hunt for an optic. If you saw my last match, if I've talked about it before anyway, I shot the Palmetto State dagger. Compact pistol, which I love my dagger. Okay, I love my dagger, but it's not something that I want to use for competition. I was waiting for this to arrive, and so I had to have something. You know, they said start with something, and that's what I started with. And I didn't do too bad for my first match using the dagger. It's my skills, not the gun, that you know, prevented me from getting top score. Just kidding. It's gonna be a long way before that happens, but I'm on the journey. I'm on the journey, but this shot so nicely, and it's nice smooth slide. I usually grip my firearms like this, just because I feel like I have a stronger grip and I can rack the slide, but because the slide is so nice, I can do it with ease. And look at that barrel. Sorry, it's kind of hard to show it to you like this. Yes. So it's nice. It's lovely. It did come with 2 magazines. The 17 round magazines. I think I have it here. Yeah. So one came in the firearm, and then they sent another. So, and I've got a bunch of these. I've got like 6 or 7 of these already. But along with that, I did have to purchase a competition holster, and I didn't have one, of course, for this firearm. So I got the Black Scorpion Gear holster. Forgot which version this is, but you know, you just weave your belt through, which I need a new belt, but I was able to weave it through here, and it worked very well, very nicely. Okay, let me just show you. I didn't even have to make a lot of adjustments either. If anything, this might be a little bit too loose, but I wanted to, as long as I can jump. I did the jump test, and it did not pop out. So it's perfect for me. Okay, you might say, hey, that's kind of loose, whatever works for you, right? But this worked really well, and actually someone else at the range had one too. He had a red one. It's like, what is it? I wasn't quite sure if I would like this, so I said, let me just go straight black, and just, you know, keep it simple. I'm there to learn and get better, so I didn't want to have to. I did not want to stand out with a lot of color, being kind of new. So I said, let me keep it, you know, keep myself kind of simple. And then one of the other things, and actually as I turn, shout out to D-Lead, D-Wipes, because these things come in handy. Like, we did have the bathrooms at the range to use, thank God. The store itself is closed, but the bathroom, of course, we have access to, and not those porta potty things. Ugh. But there was no pink soap, okay? So we got pink soap in the packet, and we got the D-Wipes, D-Lead wipes to wipe the lead off your hands. And I had a banana, but you know, when you're munching with other types of snacks, you don't want to have stuff on your hands while you're eating and touching on stuff. So these really come in handy, and they have these. So I must shout them out. This is the 100 count. No, this is a 40 count. They have a bigger count canister that you can purchase. They are a product sponsor, so I must give them proper accolades for proper mention. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I shout out to them, okay? I can't speak enough about them. One of the things I noticed when I shot at this match, which I didn't really pay much attention to, but I should have, I got a headache. I was getting a headache during the competitions, during the stages. And I believe that this ear protection option will not work for me, because it squeezed my head, okay? If I didn't think I had a big head before, okay? It just squeezed too much on my head. I do like these because it has it where you can talk and hear, but still have the proper protection with the little volume adjuster. But this one just squeezed my head. It squeezed my head too much, and I think I'm gonna have to go to the axles or something similar. If you have a suggestion out there on what might be a good option for me for ear protection, I just need something that will stay in my ear. And that's kind of why I didn't opt for the axles, and maybe they have newer products out there that would work, that will kind of go over. Like, if you've seen in some of my videos, I have the beats and they go over my ear. I just think like my ear canal small. I don't know, just they fall out. Those AirPods and all that stuff, those do not work for me. So if you have a suggestion out there, I would love to hear it. I would love to hear it. And so I'm looking at that as an option. Also kind of checking out. What I love about going to these matches too, I kind of like size people up. Like, what do you got there? In a good way, because I want to know, what are you carrying? I need a new holster. Sorry, I need a new belt setup. Like, I love this holster, and it's pretty good. And it validated my decision when I saw someone else who shoots normally with the same type of holster. So I was like, okay, I made the right choice. But definitely want to get like the magazines that twist, turn, and also the optic. The optic is a big deal. Like, the DR920L firearm, it's worthy of a quality optic that I can use with the reticle. I love the reticle. Red and green I prefer. Like, this one that I'm using right now is just red, but something that would give me both options as my eyes age. And also, as you know, it's bright and sunny outside, so I can do the red with ease, but I could see how as the lighting changes, that I would want to look at something else, you know, look to like a green for certain other situations. So I just want variety. I just want something that's a little bit more suitable for the competition type of activities that I'm doing. And I don't think that this is it. I could be wrong, but I just don't think it's it. So if you have a suggestion out there, please let me know. And then also, yeah, did I get disqualified? No, I didn't get disqualified. But did something weird happen? Oh, okay, yes. Talking to some of the other peers on my squad, each time I go, I learn something new. And this time it was making sure that you are following through the course. When it's time to go up, as you reach the stage, kind of walking through and making sure that you can visualize it, even with your eyes closed. Like, okay, I know there's 2 targets here, there's 1 steel, there's 2 other targets here, and some of them differentiated the steel targets from the paper targets, because you only do 1 on steel, 2 on the paper. So they called it out, and then they said close your eyes and visualize, you know, walking that course, walking that stage. And so I've got to get better at that. I just got to get better at that. The other thing I noticed is that the mag changes. When do you do the mag changes? And it kind of goes with walking the stage. Okay, I've got 8 shots up to this point. I'm gonna change out the magazine here. Don't let the firearm to go dry. That wastes time. Change it while you're moving. And so trying to add that into the mix, I'm gonna try to do better for next time. So overall, it was very good. Like I said at the top of this video, I did not get disqualified. There were a couple of people who did get disqualified. I'm afraid of that. I'm really afraid of that happening. And so I was not last on the overall listing of everyone who shot today. Okay, you know, I'll take the small wins. I'll take the small wins, whatever those might be. Just gives me positive reinforcement and confidence to, you know, sign up for the next one. This heat though does play tricks on you, because you're trying to push through on the stage and you've got bugs and you've got sweat in your eye and you've got the sun in your eye, like these other factors. I do look forward to it getting a little bit cooler. Maybe it'll improve how I shoot. I don't know. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Just wanted to kind of share with you what's going on with me. What I'm doing next though is I'm taking the shadow systems out to the range. I literally picked it up on Monday, took it to the range, indoor range on Wednesday to test it out with the optic, all that stuff. And I shot it today on Sunday. Sometimes it's like that. That's not the preferred way to do it, but you know, I'm new, and so it's okay. It's okay that I have, you know, lower scores as I kind of work out the kinks and make sure I can get the right gear along the way. So it's all right. And I'm planning to, long story short, planning to go to the indoor range and use the ladies night, ladies day at the range, whatever, where we shoot for free, to my advantage, and you know, run more rounds through this and get a little bit more comfortable with it so that I'm prepared for the next one, whenever that will be. We'll see. So I appreciate you watching. This community is so fantastic. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for supporting this new journey that I'm on. Thank you for watching my videos and commenting, watching the lives, of course, and the vlogs. I do have a vlog coming out very soon. Yes, so stay tuned for that. But I appreciate you. You can watch other people, you know, you're very kind, and I just love this community. Very, very supportive. And so any opportunity I can say thank you to you, I want to say that. And I will see you in the next video. Before I let you go for real, I wanted to show you a little mishap. I thought you would get a kick out of it. That happened to me on the range today. I had something stuck inside my chamber when I was making my gun ready. So check this out and I will be right back to you.
But do I?
Oh.
Next one will follow you. You only have 8 rounds in your bag? Or what?
There's paper in here.
I got a duty holster.
That don't matter, dude.
Yours is a pool. Mine's is a butt.
How'd that get in there?
Okay,
So what you saw there was white paper that was stuck inside my chamber. And I don't know how I got there, but it's the white paper that is part of the patching. When you're patching the shots on the targets, that white backing, somehow a piece of that got inside of the chamber of my gun. And fortunately I saw that and I was able to stop, exit left, clear it out, allow another shooter behind me to go, and then I was able to get back in line to begin, not even to restart or begin again. I was like to begin. So I'm very glad that I caught it before I started shooting, but just weird, odd things that happen. But I completed the stage. Could have done better, but I completed it, and I had a good time. So I appreciate you watching. Just wanted to kind of show that to you. Weird things happen. You know, you gotta keep it moving and keep moving forward. So I'll be back out there.
Are you ready? Stand by.